Today we're going to clean the house, but the house is not the external house. The house is going to be our insides. So this is a gallbladder and liver cleanse. So we're going to clean our insides and detox. Now, ideally, when you want to lose weight, the best time to start actually is around March 21st. That's when spring begins. And in acupuncture, it's associated with the color green, and it's associated with the organs of gallbladder and liver. And those are for cleaning out refuse and discharge that no longer serves us. So if you want to amp that up, spring is a great time to do this gallbladder cleanse. I've done this cleanse probably 20 or 30 years. It comes from a book called Survival in the 21st Century. And it's got this hippie cover on it, and it's by George Kulvinkas or Kulvakis, something like that. So, but it's a really useful recipe, and I've given it to so many patients over the last 20 years, I can't tell you. So there are two parts to it. We're going to drink a concoction. We're going to make my friends call it Italian salad dressing, but it's an unusual dressing. And then we're going to make a tea, and we're going to drink from that tea all day long. So the way we do it, we start with the tea, and that has to boil. We're going to use 4 ingredients, and we're going to put those in a pan of water, and those boil for about 20 minutes. Now you won't, and then you're going to, while that's boiling, you're going to make your breakfast concoction, and you'll drink that, and then you'll follow it up with some of the tea, and you can drink this tea all day long. It tastes so good. It feels so nourishing. When I'm doing this, I go, why don't I just drink this all the time? Because it tastes delicious. It's got herbs in it that really clean the liver and the kidneys and the gallbladder. So here's how we start with, we just get a big pot of water, and we're going to put 4 ingredients in it. We're going to use fresh ginger, which looks like this from the grocery store, and I have it chopped up here. We just take like a good inch or so of ginger. We're going to take, the garlic goes over here. We're going to take a peppermint tea or an alfalfa tea. Now this is a tea bag. I also have mint in my garden, and many times I take that mint from the garden or bring it back and put it in one of these tea balls. But for today, we have peppermint, we have our ginger, and then we have, this is what fennel looks like. You'll see it a lot at Indian grocery stores, and they use it to help you with digestion, because they don't. Fenugreek, you'll see on one of my other classes, is really good to sprout also, and it's very, very nutritious for you. So fenugreek is another cleanser. So we put those in here, and we put these 4 ingredients on the stove to boil for about 20 minutes. Okay, our tea is brewing on the stove, and now we're going to make our breakfast concoction. So it has 4 ingredients. We're going to take the juice of 1 grapefruit, the juice of 1 lemon. We're going to take 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. All right, so that's easy, part of our morning routine. And you know, it helps to put it in a pretty glass, because the taste, I've grown to really like it, but first it's strong. And so one thing that some of my friends do is make this part of it the night before and put it in the refrigerator, so when they drink it, it's so cold they don't really taste it. Then we put our garlic in and our oil. Now, why this is so effective as a cleanser, because the gallbladder, you know, gallstones can come when your gallbladder isn't healthy. But what this does, it takes the oil and the lemon are 2 contradictory forces that are going on in the liver. One squeezes and the other pulls apart. So when you do both of these at the same time, the gallbladder is going, what are you doing to me? But what it's doing is crunching like this, squeezing like this, which is exactly what you want to do to get the debris out of the gallbladder and the liver. So it's a little shock to the gallbladder, but it works like a champ. So here's what this looks like, and now I want to show you what the tea looks like and how I keep it. Okay, so once the tea is brewed, then it makes, as I said, it makes a lot, and sometimes I'll just keep it on the stove and keep dipping in there and warming it up. But I also will put it in big containers like this in the refrigerator because it will last 2 or 3 days. So here's what this would be like. It's better if it's warm, and this is better when it's finished. So bon appetit and happy gallbladder cleanse to you.